Hey there everybody, this is CP Cards and Dice playing outdoors tonight. And I started this game earlier and my camera basically shut down on me because it said I didn't have enough space for the video. So I deleted a lot of the things that I felt were extraneous on my camera. So let's continue the game here. It's 5-0. Seaver is pitching a heck of a ball game. He's got a one-hitter going. He allowed a double in the top of the fourth. We're in the bottom of the fifth. And it's going to be Kranepool, Kingman, and John Milner versus Steve Rogers, who's tired on one side. And Inside Pitch has pitcher cards that are tired on one side and two sides, actually. So you can be tired on one side and still play. So he's allowed more than total runs, hits, and walks. He's allowed more than 12, but he still hasn't reached his 29. He's only at 18, 19, 20 right now, so he can still go. He's fatigued, but he can still go. All right, so let's roll some dice. We read the 2d6. We read the red and then the white off of Steve Rogers, and that is going to be a 3 and a 5 is a range play at the ballpark. And I'll show you what that looks like. Range play at the ballpark right there, a 3, 5, and we're going to use the ballpark, and we're going to use a range die as well. So let's get that going. Shea Stadium is a pitcher's park, so we are going to throw the range. We're going to throw a bunch of stuff. All right. So we got a 4-2. A 4-2 is a single plus 8. So the batter is Kranepool, and he is a 1. So it's doubtful that he makes it to second base. A single plus means he's going to try for second. He could get thrown out on a 6, but it's also a range play. So we're going to look at the center fielder. Center fielder is Pepe Mangual. So if Mangual is a 4 or better, he's going to make that catch. And Pepe Mangual's a C, so it's a 3, so it drops in there. And now he's going to try for second. We're going to roll that 1. And nope, he does not make it to second. He does not make it to second, so he stops with a single. Leadoff single from the ballpark card for Eddie Kranepool. Steady Eddie Kranepool. Yes, sirree. Looking good. All right, get rid of all these extra dice. And here goes. Next batter is, let's see, Dave Kingman. Kingman has got 2 range play singles today. That's a 5-1 and a 5-1 on. So 5-1's a potential K. A 13 should be a K, and it is. So he strikes out Kingman. And he heads back to the bench, and here's John Milner. John Milner's 1 for 2. He into a fielder's choice and singled. That's a 4-6. A 4-6 is an error on a potential grounder. So we're going to use that 13. We have not used the 13. We're going to use that 13 on a potential grounder off of Milner's card. A 6-1 is a fly to right, so there's no grounder, so we don't have to worry about it. 2 down here in the bottom of the fifth. It's 5-0 Mets. Tom Seaver. Opening day, 1976 against the Expos. 2 outs, 1 on. And here's Del Unser. Del Unser has a 3-run double in the first inning. That was a big hit of the game so far. That's a 2-3, and that's a potential K. A 4 will be a K. I don't even have to look. That's pretty low down there, and it is definitely a K. It's a +5 at Shea Stadium, by the way, in Ks. So there's a lot of strikeouts that happen at Shea Stadium thanks to the pitching staff the Mets have. They have Seaver, and they have who else they have? They have Seaver and Kuzman and Matlack. So they got a bunch of guys. All right, we're bringing the light over a little bit. I bring him out of the light. Okay, out of the dark. Let's get Tom Seaver going. Tom Seaver is going to pitch to Rogers, who's staying in there right now. So I'm not going to worry about making any switches. It's a 6-6 off Seaver, and that is a potential K. A 2 will be a strikeout. Strikeout number 5 for Tom Terrific, and he's looking terrific today. Yeah, I don't pull pinch hitters in early, 5 or 6 innings like we do today in modern baseball. In the 70s, you wouldn't really do that much. It's a 1-2, and that is another K, and a 17 will be a K. Holy smokes! Pepe Mangual swings and misses at a pitch outside the strike zone. Surprises everybody with that swing. Pepe Mangual strikes out a lot. And next is Larry Bittner. He's going to end the season with the Cubs. Here's a pitch from Tom Terrific. It's a 3-6. That's a potential candidate. And Tom Seaver strikes out the side. Holy smokes. Classic Tom. No runs, no hits. We go to bottom of the 6th. 5-0 Mets. And Rogers is going to be facing the bottom of the order. Grody, Harrelson, and Seaver. That's a 6-3, and a 6-3 is a righty is a strikeout plus, and it will be a strikeout. That is 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope I didn't miss any parentheses hits or walks. Hope I didn't miss that. I gotta remind myself that he's fatigued already. And I will bring next time up. I will pinch hit for him. 2-1, and that is a strikeout, and a 17 will not be a strikeout. So Buddy Harrelson is going to get a chance to roll off his own card, a 3-4, and that is a Starline 6, which is a ground ball to short. And up with it is Tim Foley, and fires the first. Low throw, but scooped out by Jorgensen. 2 down. And here comes Tom Terrific, playing inside pitch baseball. Steve Rogers. The pitch, he's 3-2, and that is an error on a potential error on a throw, but that's 16. It's very doubtful. 3-1, and that's a fly to right. No throw on that. Right fielder is Gary Carter. Settles under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. We go to top of the 7th. 5-0 Mets. Seaver with a 1-hitter so far. Tom Terrific looking terrific. The franchise. And it's Mike Jorgensen. Here's a pitch from Seaver. It's a 62, and that is going to be another strikeout for Tom Terrific. That's 4 in a row. That's number 8. Next is Larry Parrish. That's a 2-6. A 2-6 is a range play ballpark. That's a fun result. There's a lot of stuff going on in this result. So who is it? Not Larry Parrish. It was Jorgensen made out. Hold on a second. What's going on here? No, it is Larry Parrish. Okay, it is Larry Parrish. All right, so we're going to pull the ballpark card. Let's grab the ballpark card and see what happens. We're going to re-roll. We can use that 5. There's no reason we can't use that 5. We didn't use it for anything else, so here goes. And that's a 5-6. A 5-6 is a star line. And that 1, whatever it is, they're going to catch it. The star line off of Seaver is star line 4 off of Seaver is a ground ball to the third baseman. That 1. Third baseman, Wayne Garrett, I believe. Let me double check. Yep, he's a 4, so he's going to get to that easily. Fires the first and in time, 2 away. Larry Parrish, that green one tells us if it's high, if it's a 6, it's an automatic hit. If it's a 1, it's almost an automatic out. Let's get Tom's card again. Let's say 5-6, and for Seaver against a righty, that's a strikeout plus, and that is a strikeout. Number 9 for Tom Terrific. No runs, no hits. Terrific's retired 11 in a row. He's got a 1-hitter here through 7. Go to the bottom of the 7th, and Steve Rogers still in there. Not worried about pulling him. He's fatigued, but that hasn't really hurt him yet. Wayne Garrett is going to swing away. Pitch from Rogers. It's a 1-6, and that is going to be a base hit, a tired single, just like that. And he's faced, what, 827. He can still go one more batter before I got to pull him. And we're going to pull him right now. Let's look and see who we got here. I really like the colors on the cards for inside pitch. I like the colors. Let's look for a guy named, let's see. See if I can find the guy that actually pitched in this game. I pulled up the let's see. Oh wow, my battery died. Let me see. Let me take a look and see who's here. I remember the guy's name. It starts with an S, but he may not be on the team anymore. That was one of the guys that pitched in this game. A relief pitcher with an S in his name. I may just let Rogers go a little bit more. Not Dunning. Not Dunning. It was not Dunning. It was not Carruthers. It was not Murray. Not Kerrigan. Not Worthen. Not Taylor. Yeah, he may not. He may be in the extra. Oh, there he is. Fred Sherman. Fred Sherman pitched in this game. And you know what? We're going to let Sherman come in and pitch. And then he is going to bat. I don't want to bring any more pitchers in this game. So if he's due up, he'll be due up unless the bases are loaded or something like that. But otherwise, we'll see what happens. Unless I bring in another catcher. And I don't want to do all that, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so it's going to be Fred Sherman coming in. And he's going to be facing Felix Millan. Felix Millan is a right-handed hitter. Chokes up on the bat about 8 inches. Classic. He's very well known for choking up on the bat. All right, Sherman had a 4.95 ERA, 2-2 record. And here's the pitch, and that is a 5-3. A 5-3 is a potential error. And we're going to use that 12. We're going to re-roll on Felix Millan's card 1-5, and it's a hard ground ball and through the left side for a single, and I believe that may be an error. So let's see. It's an S6 infield potential throwing error. Infield S throw 1, infield single with a 1 extra base advancement, bad throw, otherwise everyone else gets 1 base. And his, let's see, it's a ground ball to the shortstop, and the shortstop is Foley. I don't believe Foley's going to make an error. Nope, he's not. Foley is the shortstop, and he does not make an error because he's a 6. So he does not make an error. So it's a single, and stopping at second is Garrett, first and second. And steady Eddie Crane pool now. Here's a pitch. That's a 4-1 and a 1. 4-1 off of Sherman's card is a tired single, but he's not tired, so that's going to go to Crane pool's card. That's a 1-2, and that's line base hit to left. Let's see. Garrett is a 2 base runner. Base hit to left says if he's going home +1. So that, what did I say? He was a 2 base runner, so that makes him a 3. So we're going to throw 2d6, see what happens. And he is safe. He is safe, and then actually with the 1 that I rolled, so I rolled a 1, and the second die roll is a 1, so he's going to get the extra base. So on the throw home, It's an RBI single. And Wayne Garrett's going to score. And then let's see what it says. Roll of a 1. Lead runner advances. If the roll is higher than the trailing runner, it's not. Lead runner advances. If roll is less or equal to the trailing runner, he also advances. So both runners move up. So it's going to be second and third now. RBI for Eddie Kranepool. And now the infield is going to come in for Dave Kingman. That's a 2-6, and that is a potential home run. An 8 versus a righty will not be a home run. It's 1-6, so we're going to roll off of Kingman's card. That's a 2-5, and that is a ground ball to the shortstop. Runner's going to hold with nobody out. It's going to be a 6-3. One down. Remember, infield was in on that. And now it's John Milner, same infield in, same situation. Here's the pitch. It's a 4-3, and that is a potential walk. An 18. Oh, against a lefty, it is going to be a walk. An 8. Oh no, it's not going to be a walk because it's a -1. Walks are a -1 at Shea Stadium. So we're going to roll off of John Milner with the infield in. That's a 2-2, and a 2-2 is a star line 2, which is a ground ball again to short. And he's going to try to score this time from third base with the infield in. Felix Mian. If he's a 0, he doesn't score. Actually, he doesn't try to score if he's a 0, 1, or a 2. I added that rule. And he is a 2, so he does not try to score. He's an automatic out. So I could play that he does, but I'm going to play that he doesn't. So that's, again, the Mets are up by a bunch of runs. They don't really need that run, and I wouldn't worry about that anyway. It's kind of the rule I made up at the beginning of this game. I said if it's a 0, 1, or 2 and there's one out, he's not going to score or try to score. Anything else, there'll be a play at the plate. Del Unser with second and third now. Here's the pitch from Sherman. And Sherman is, nope, he's not tired yet. That's a 5-6 Sherman. That's a hit by pitch. He's a +10. That's an 11. That's a 1. That is a hit by pitch, so Unser is plunked. That's a second hit by pitch against the Expos today. Bases are loaded. For Jerry Grody. Jerry Grody was hit by a pitch. What was that, in the 4th inning? All right, there's Jerry Grody's card. And he goes. He feels back now with 2 away. That's a 6-3. 6-3 is a potential against a righty. It's a star line. Starline Watts, Starline 3, and that's granted to the first baseman. First baseman Jorgensen steps on the bag, and that retires the side. Only 1 run on 3 hits. Go to top of the 8th. Tom Terrific is pitching a heck of a ball game. He's going to face Gary Carter, Pete Mackinnon, and Tim Foley. And here's the pitch from Tommy Terrific. It's a 5-4, and that is a wild. So we're going to re-roll that. We can use that 8. We already rolled it. And it's a 5-6 this time, and that is a, oh, he's batting from the left side. It's a blank. And a 2-2, and that is, oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong place. Hold on a second. A 2-2, and that's a fly to center field. So Gary Carter lifts one to center. Under it is the center fielder, Unser. Squeeze it for the out. By this time, Tommy Agee's gone. He's no longer a Met. Pete Mackinnon against Tom Terrific. Tom Terrific firing fastballs. That's a EG, and that's an 11. So an error on the ground. Error on the ground, and it's a 1-2, and that's a star line 3. That's to the first baseman. First baseman is Kranepool. I don't know that he's, let's see. Oh, no, he makes the play. Nice play by Eddie Kranepool. Ground ball, first base, 2 down. And not Steve Rogers, but Tim Foley. There he is. Tim Foley's up. Here's a pitch from Seaver with 2 out in the top. The 1 hitter so far for Tom Seaver at 2-5 is a hit by pitch. He's -1 Foley's a 0. It's a 10, so there's no hit by pitch. We're going to roll off Foley now. It's a 6-1, and that's line base hit. So that is a base hit, and it's the pitcher spot. What's the score now? It's a 1, 2, 6-0. Oh boy, pitcher spot is up. And you know what? I'm going to let the pitcher bat simply because my other computer just, you know what? I have a second computer next to this one, and I think that one still has battery. Hold on a second. This will take a second. Let me look and see who they have on the roster. They actually used the pinch hitter in this game, and then I'll have to find another pitcher. But I got a second laptop here, so I'm using my phone to record, and then I have 2 laptops. Playing outdoors tonight, a little bit hot. And let's see what happens. All right, 1976 Mets. After this game, I'm going to take it indoors. And I used to write in 1976 Mets, and I used to get Baseball Reference schedule. I used to write 1976 Mets schedule. It won't give me that anymore for some reason. Now it takes me to stats, and I got to scroll all the way through the stats. And I think this is so I have to see all the advertisements. I have to scroll to the bottom of the stats, all the way at the bottom, and there is where you run into the schedule. Say schedule and something else. I forget. It says schedule and results. So you click on that, and I should get the schedule. This is opening day, 1976, April 9th, I believe. 1976. I was 13 years old. Wow, crazy. 76. All right, let's see how many pitchers the Expos use in this game. They use 2 pitch hitters, Dyer and Morales, and then 1 pitcher. Let's see if in the next game they use a different pitcher. I want to use somebody who's definitely on the roster early in the season. Oh, got it. Let's see. In the next game, they use Dale Murray. Okay, great. So I'm going to use Morales and then Dale Murray. Hopefully they're available. Morales and Dale Murray. Let's see if we find Morales here. Ah, Dale Murray's there. So he'll be pitching after this. And now I'm looking for Morales. Let's see if I can find Morales. There he is, Jose Morales. He's going to come in. He's going to bat against Seaver. And the new pitcher is going to be, who did I say? Murray. He was at Met, I thought, for a short time. All right. So here's Jose Morales, and here's the pitch from Tom Terrific. That's a 6-4. A 6-4 is a strikeout zone, and a 13 is a, no, it goes +5, so it's a 12. So we're going to roll off of Morales, and it's a 6-1, and that's line base hit to right field. Tim Foley, down by 6. He's just going to stop at second base. I don't even want to risk getting thrown out or anything like that, so I'm just going to stop. And here comes the top of the order. Here comes Pepe Mangual with 2 on and 2 outs. Pitch from Tom Terrific. That's a 5-5, and that's a ballpark. Ballpark result. See what happens. We're going to take the ballpark card. Playing outdoors tonight, having fun doing that. I got to keep on looking at the screen, though, make sure everything's showing up. So we are going to roll on the ballpark card, and that is a 2-5, and a 2-5 is blank. Uh-oh. That takes us to the rare play chart. What the heck did I do with that? The rare, oh, there it is. I put my computer on it. The rare play chart. We had a crazy play earlier, but we had to. So there's runners on base this time. And we're going to roll. Here it is. And that is a 4-5. 4-5 is a ground ball to shortstop who throws in the dirt, making the first baseman scoop the ball. Resolve the play using a range play. Check for the first baseman and see if he scoops the ball. Otherwise, an E6. All right. Oh, there's a bug coming around. It's nighttime. Oh, he doesn't scoop the ball, so it's going to be an E6 and the bases are loaded. So, Buddy Harrelson, second error of the game for the Mets. Bases are loaded, and here comes Larry Bittner against Tom Terrific. Tom Terrific's allowed 3 hits, 2 in this inning. And top of the 8th. 6-0 Mets. Here's the pitch. That's a 6-4. That is in the strikeout zone for Seaver. 6-4 is against. Oh, it's a lefty though. That's a blank. So that's what happens there. So we're going to roll off Bittner, and a 2-3 is lined and caught by Harrelson to retire the side. No runs, 2 hits. Wow. He hit that right on the screws, but right at Buddy Harrelson in short. And here comes Buddy Harrelson. He's going to lead us off, and it's going to be new pitcher. It's going to be, who is it going to be? Dale Murray. I think Dale Murray comes over to the Mets in '79, I believe. He joins the Mets. Buddy Harrelson. Buddy Harrelson's card. Can you see that? Nope. Can't see that. There it is. Now you can see it. And that's a 3-6. A 3-6 is a blank. That means it takes it over to Harrelson. And against a righty, it's chopped to second. And up with it is Mackinnon. Throws out Harrelson. Tom Seaver's up. Pitch from Murray, 3-3. And that is a blank again. We can use that 3, and we're going to go to Seaver. Seaver, it's a 6-3, and that's a fly ball to left field. 2 out. Playing inside pitch here outdoors tonight. And there is Murray 6-6. It's a tired single, and he is going to be tired at this point. So that's going to be a base hit for Wayne Garrett. And he's definitely tired on one side. Oh, no, wait. He just started. He's not tired yet. Excuse me. So that's not a single yet. Let's see. We're going to have to roll off Garrett's card. It's a 1-3, and nope, it's not going to be a single. It's going to be a ground ball shortstop. So it's a ground ball to 6, and that's going to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Dale Murray. And here comes Tom Terrific to finish up the shutout if he can. We'll see what happens. It's going to be Jorgensen, Parrish. All right, it's going to be Jorgensen, Parrish, and Foote. Jorgensen's 1 for 3 with a double. Here's a pitch from Tom Terrific. That's a 3-2, and against a lefty, that's a walk plus. A 13 will be definitely a walk. So there is some movement in the Mets bullpen. Gets cranking, as they say. All right, and we're going to try to put this in here. Let's see. Let's bring it down here so we can see it. So it's Larry Parrish, 1 on. 6-0. That's 1 out.